They're off and pacing. Illini Bunny left for the lead. On the inside, Chief Newcomb left well. From the center of the track, driving out, looking for an early spot, BG's Legacy. Along the inside now, third, My Wife. BG's Legacy drops in fourth. In front of the gapping, Maiden Style fifth. Coming away sixth, Sweet Britches, Toria T seventh. And eighth is Broadway Excitement. Alone Again ninth. And the early trailer is Perry Puff Carla. First race pacers are on to the backstretch, and your leader by 5 is Illini Bunny. The opening quarter in 30 3/5. Illini Bunny shows the way by 3, now closing the gap second, Chief Newcomb. In third is My Wife, BG's Legacy fourth. Maiden Style out and going from fifth, right behind her sixth is Sweet Britches. Third over seventh on the outside of horses, Toria T. And it's a 4-length gap to Broadway Excitement, losing ground eighth. Perry Puff Carla ninth, trailing the field, Alone Again, Naturally. They race to the half, and your leader, Illini Bunny, halfway home, 101 flat. They move around the turn. It's Illini Bunny, the leader, racing on the inside now, second, Maiden Style. In third position on the turn, Sweet Britches, moving up to be fourth. Toria T, dropping back on the inside is Chief Newcomb, and getting pushed back on the turn was My Wife. Final 3/8 of the mile, and your leader, Illini Bunny, Maiden Style racing second. Toria T gains on the outside third. Sweet Britches, no place to go fourth. To the outside, BG's Legacy fifth. My Wife to the outside sixth. They're in the stretch. It's Illini Bunny holding firm. Maiden Style thinking about ducking to the inside. Then up on the outside, Toria T racing in fourth through the stretch. Sweet Britches on the outside in fifth. My Wife, BG's Legacy sixth. It's Illini Bunny, the leader. Maiden Style trying to come on second. My Wife is third. They race to the wire. And it's all Illini Bunny, and Illini Bunny's going to win it by 2. It's going to be tight for second. Maiden Style over My Wife. They're off and pacing. 44D, Impossible Mission, and Coco Row all left well for the lead. Driving out fourth, this Fancy Viking. Highway Revenge came away fifth, and the early trailer is Sparks Will Fly. Compact field of 6 for the second half of tonight's early double. Move on to the backstretch, and Coco Rose parked in search of the lead. 44D on the inside second. Impossible Mission third. Fancy Viking fourth. 2 lanes back to Highway Revenge, and Sparks Will Fly at the end. They raced by the opening quarter in a quick 28 4. It's Coco Row, the leader by 2. 44D racing second. Impossible Mission third. Fancy Viking fourth, and fifth, that's Highway Revenge. Sparks Will Fly, can see them all. And now taking out of third, there goes Impossible Mission, and she's moving up to challenge Coco Row for the lead. It's Impossible Mission now taking the lead. Coco Row back to second. 44D is third. In fourth is Fancy Viking. Highway Revenge fifth, and Sparks Will Fly still content to sit in the back. Halfway home in 58 1, they move around the turn. Your leader, Impossible Mission. Here comes 44D up on the outside to be second. Coco Row along the inside third. Fancy Viking out with cover fourth, and she's 2 lanes from the leader. Third over fifth, Impossible Mission, and Sparks Will Fly still can see them all. They've reached the top of the stretch. Impossible Mission on a short lead. 44D, the challenger, second off 3/4. 128 1, they're in the stretch. It's Impossible Mission digging down for more. She's clinging tenaciously to the lead. On the outside, 44D hanging second. Closing up on the outside third comes Fancy Viking. Coco Row ducks to the inside. Highway Revenge needs room. Sparks Will Fly closing on the grandstand. It's wide open. Here comes Fancy Viking to take the lead. Here comes Sparks Will Fly, but it's going to be too late. Fancy Viking to win it. Sparks Will Fly. They're off and pacing. Happy Cal left for the lead, and between horses, Oliver Hill left. Along the pylons, Little Trickle drives out. 3 wide into the turn, looking for an early spot is What's for Dessert. Moving through now fourth, Supermask. What's for Dessert looks to drop in fifth. Coming away sixth is Park Avenue Mike, and he's about 7 lanes from the leader. A 2-lane gap to Roguish Fella, trailing the field, Wings of Gabriel. Third race pacers move on to the backstretch from the outside. Oliver Hill now takes the lead. Quarter 28 4. It's Oliver Hill to the front. On the outside, moving up second, What's for Dessert. Towards the inside, Happy Cow third. Little Trickle racing in fourth. Supermask is fifth. In sixth position to the half, Park Avenue Mike. Then to the outside, Roguish Fella on the move seventh. Wings of Gabriel can see them all. They race to the half, and your new leader now is What's for Dessert. It's What's for Dessert, the leader. Racing in second is Oliver Hill. On the outside, moving up to be third, Little Trickle. Halfway home in 57-2, they move around the turn. What's for Dessert by 2 along the inside in second, Oliver Hill. Little Trickle ranging up on the outside third, Happy Cow no place to go fourth. On the outside parked fifth, Roguish Fella Supermass locked in sixth. Then on the outside, Wings of Gabriel seventh. Park Avenue Mike is trailing, and he's about 8 lengths from the leader. They turn for home. What's for Dessert leads by 3. On the inside, Oliver Hill second, Little Trickle on the outside third. Final 3/16 of the mile. What's for Dessert leads by 2. Little Trickle trying to come on towards the inside. That's Oliver Hill closing up out in the center of the track. Here comes Park Avenue Mike fifth, now fourth, now third, now second. Final 16th of the mile. What's for Dessert leads. Roguish Fella between horses on the outside. Park Avenue Mike. What's for Dessert. Park Avenue Mike. What's for Dessert to win it. Park Avenue Mike second. Roguish Fella. Vax Classic Star quickly into a 2-length advantage. Racing second, Uno Bad Girl, Tarport Imogene third. In fourth is Mad Society, Heart Pills fifth. Sharp C Note sixth. In the early trailer is Stealthy Dragon, or if you prefer, Steal Thy Dragon. They move on to the backstretch, and Vax Classic Star leads by 2. Uno Bad Girl racing second. Tarport Imogene third. Up on the outside, there goes Heart Pills fourth. They've reached the quarter in 30 4/5. Up the backstretch they go. Vax Classic Star, the leader by 2. On the outside, Heart Pills moving quickly to be second. Uno Bad Girl third, racing in fourth. Tarport Imogene. Mad Society fifth, and she's about 6 lengths, 7 lengths from the leader. Then it's Sharp C Note and Stealthy Dragon at the end. They race to the half. Vax Classic Star now leads by 1 1/4 lengths. Heart Pills now dropped in second, right in front of the gapping Uno Bad Girl third. Halfway home in 1 2/5. Around the turn they go. Vax Classic Star, the leader. Racing in second. Heart Pills on the outside. Tarport Imogene now first over in the third. Saving ground on the inside fourth. Uno Bad Girl ranging up on the outside to be fifth. Comes Mad Society. Then along the inside it's Sharp C Note sixth. Stealthy Dragon at the end. They turn for the money. Vax Classic Star tells them all, catch me if you can. And she leads by 3 off 3/4 and 1:31 flat. In the stretch, Vax Classic Star by 3. On the inside, Heart Pills racing second. Closing ground along the inside, third, Uno Bad Girl. In fourth position, Tarport Imogene racing in fifth. Sharp C Note. Final 1/8 of a mile. Your leader, Vax Classic Star. Heart Pills closing on the inside. Far outside, Stealthy Dragon is rolling up. Vax Classic Star, Stealthy Dragon coming on. I don't know. Stealthy Dragon. They're off and pacing, holding a good hand, left well for the lead. On the inside, Carolina Joy drives out from the center of the track, moving up. Car Trouble. On the outside, parked fourth, is Royal Viking Queen. Carolina Joy holds the inside now fourth. Royal Viking Queen drops in fifth, coming away sixth. Kernat in seventh position to the quarter. Oh, that's great. Racing in eighth is Chemistar's Surefoot Share at the end. They move on to the backstretch, and from the outside, Car Trouble now takes the lead. Quarter and a quick 28 4. It's Car Trouble to the front. Racing in second, holding a good hand, Carolina Joy third. In fourth position, oh, that's Casino Cutie. Up on the outside, fifth, Kernat. Then to the outside on the move, sixth, Chemistar. Up on the outside, seventh, Surefoot Share, shuffled eighth, Royal Viking Queen, trailing the now off stride. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great's off stride. They race to the half, and your leader is Car Trouble. Halfway home in 58 2/5. They move around the turn. It's Car Trouble, the leader. On the outside, here comes Kernat up to challenge. Second, covered up along the inside. Third, holding a good hand. Ranging up on the outside, fourth with cover, comes Chemistar. Final 3/8 of the mile, Car Trouble leads a length. And the outside, Kernet hanging second, holding a good hand, wants Racing Room third. Chemistar going 3 wide fourth and 4 wide from the back of the pack. Oh, That's Great is on the move. The inside horses are all battled up as they turn for the money. It's Car Trouble with the lead up on the outside. Here comes Chemistar to be second, holding a good hand along the inside. Third, Surefoot Share fourth. Carolina Joy under a powerhouse whip is fifth. It's Car Trouble, the leader. Kernet's closing up on the outside with holding a good hand on the inside. Car Trouble still has the lead, holding a good hand coming through the inside. Car Trouble and holding a good hand, and third is Kernet. They're off and pacing. Meritorious left well for the lead. Mystic Legacy to the inside left. From the center of the track driving out. Lake Hills Sandy third. In fourth, Mystic Legacy. Coda Classic looks to drop in fifth, and she's a bit rough on the turn. Towards the inside in sixth, Kirsten's Fashion in seventh. Donna's Dancer, and she just had a little bit of road trouble. Racing in eighth is Molly Dew. Julie Carr is the trailer. They move on to the back stretch, and Meritorious has put all others behind her, and she shows the way. Racing in second, Mystic Legacy, quarter time 29 and 4. It's Meritorious, the leader, racing second, Mystic Legacy, Lake Hills Sandy third. On the inside fourth, Bobo Jewel, Kirsten's Fashion out and going fifth. Coda Classic neatly drives to the outside sixth, moving up with cover seventh, Molly Dew. In eighth position, Donna's Dancer, trailing the field, Julie Carr. They race to the half. It's Meritorious, the leader. Kirsten's Fashion Park second. Halfway home, 59 and 3. They move around the turn. It's Meritorious, the leader. Elaine Kirsten's Fashion on the outside second. Towards the inside, Mystic Legacy third. Moving up on the outside with cover fourth comes Coda Classic. Shuffled fifth inside with no place to go. Lake Hills Sandy. Then to the outside, moving up 3 wide. Molly Dew is on the move. Now moving 3 wide, flushed up is Coda Classic. They turn for home, and Meritorious draws clear by 3. Coda Classic 3 wide up to be second. On the inside, Mystic Legacy third. Lake Hills Sandy fourth. Kirsten's Fashion drops back fifth. Final 3/16 of the mile. Meritorious leads by 3. Coda Classic trying to come on second. Mystic Legacy third. Lake Hills Sandy between horses fourth. Meritorious is trying to get home on the outside. Coda Classic, Lake Hills Sandy now coming through. It's Meritorious. Here comes Lake Hills Sandy. Meritorious still in front. Lake Hills Sandy second, Mystic Legacy. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Proud Heart left sharply for the lead. Towards the inside, Relda J left. Coming away third, I'll Strike It Rich. Anxious DD fourth and fifth, Sporty Maggie. Had a Girl Essie at the end. They move on to the back stretch, and Proud Heart has made an easy lead. She shows the way. Relda J going right back after her second, racing in third, I'll Strike It Rich. On to the back stretch, and Relda J says, I want the lead, and Relda J reclaims the lead. Proud Heart second, I'll Strike It Rich third. Anxious Dee drives from fourth. In fifth, Sporty Maggie. Had a Girl Essie at the end. Quarter went in 30 seconds flat. They've paced 3/8 of a mile. It's Relda J, the leader. And the outside, Anxious Dee up to be second. Proud Heart covered up on the inside third. 2 lengths back, I'll Strike It Rich fourth. Another 2 back to Sporty Maggie fifth. They had a Girl Essie is about 7 or 8 lengths from the leader. They race to the half. Relda J leads a length. Anxious Dee on the outside second. Halfway home in 58 and 2. Round the turn they go. Relda J the leader. Anxious Dee on the outside hung second. Proud Heart covered up in third. 2 lengths back. I'll Strike It Rich fourth. At a Girl Essie on the move fifth. Staying inside is Sporty Maggie. Final 3/8 of the mile. On the inside, Relda J on the outside. Anxious Dee. These two battle for the lead. Proud Heart needs Racing Room third. Here comes I'll Strike It Rich 3 wide fourth. Had a Girl Essie on the outside fifth. Sporting Maggie sixth. They're in the stretch. Relda J has the lead. It's Relda J the leader by 2. Proud Heart now comes out for the drive. Towards the inside looking for Racing Room. Sporty Maggie closing up on the outside. Had a Girl Essie. Proud Heart gets the lead. Sporty Maggie on the inside, on the outside at a Girlessi. There's 3 in a drive to the wire. Sporty Maggie coming through for the lead. That's Sporty Maggie getting up. At a Girlessi second, and Proud Heart was third. They're off in pacing. Something for Nothing left well for the lead. On the inside, Radio left. Ron Santo in between those two. Something for Nothing to the front. Radio second. Ron Santo Park third. Along the inside, Grand Cam is fourth. Racing in fifth to the backstretch. Authoritative. Then it's Spartan Martin next, followed on the inside by Southern Justice. Broadway Bastion eighth. Storm and Rambo TNT is ninth. All in line trails. They reach the quarter. Something for Nothing shows the way in 29 and 3. Something for Nothing, the leader, driving from the pocket. Radio, these two now draw away 7 lanes from the rest of the field. It's Something for Nothing, the leader. Radio says, I think I'll back off and drop back in the second. That's a 5-lane gap in third position. That's Ron Santo. Up on the outside, Authoritative comes on fourth. Towards the inside, Grand Cam, no place to go, fifth. Spartan Martin gains ground sixth. In seventh is Southern Justice. To the outside, Broadway Bastion eighth. Storm and Rambo TNT ninth, and still trailing, all in line, off stride on the turn. Southern Justice. Southern Justice made a break. Half went in 57 and 3, midway on the turn, final 3/8 of the mile. Something for Nothing, the leader. Authoritative on the outside, second. Radio is third, up on the outside, 3 wide, fourth. Spartan Martin moving up 3 wide, fifth. Broadway Bastion, 5 wide. Storm and Rambo TNT, they fan across the track, and they're all chasing Something for Nothing, and they're coming to them. Up on the outside, here comes Spartan Martin. Radio towards the inside is third, closing ground in fourth is Broadway Bastion. Authoritative made a break. Final 1/8 of a mile, and Spartan Martin now gains the lead. That's Spartan Martin to the front as they come down to the wire. Spartan Martin's going to win it by 2. Tight for second, Something for Nothing or Ron Santo. Tight. They're off in pacing. HRS Playful from the outside left well. Big Team left. In between horses, Park Lane's Beach Boy. And along the inside, B66 drives out as they battle for position. B66 benefits from the pylons to lead a 1.5 lengths. Big Team looks to drop in second. Holding the inside, Percolator third, parked and moving up fourth. Park Lane's Beach Boy. HRS Playful settles in fifth, 2.5 lengths back. Rollerblade sixth. To the outside, Free Willing Park seventh. Zapparino came away eighth. Let Him Go Joe ninth, and the trailing horse King Bob. Quarter and a quick 28 and 4, and up the back stretch they go. They've paced 3/8 of a mile. Park Lane's Beach Boy, the leader. B66 Racing second. Up on the outside, there goes Big Team to be third. Along the inside, Saving Ground fourth. Percolator. On the outside, HRS Playful moves up without cover fifth. Then to the outside, Rollerblade sixth, and seventh on the outside of horses. That's Free Willing. Saving Ground advancing up the inside, King Bob. Then to the outside, Zapparino trailing Let Him Go Joe. Half in a quick 57 and 2. Final 3/8 of the mile. It's make that on the inside. Big Team the leader. Moving up on the outside, HRS Playful to be second. Towards the inside, Park Lane's Beach Boy third. Gaining on the outside with cover fourth comes Rollerblade. To the outside, fifth as they turn for home, Free Willing. In the stretch, it's Big Team the leader. HRS Playful on the outside, the challenger. Closing up third is Rollerblade coming on from far back in the stretch, Zapparino. That Zapparino on the outside in between horses. Now driving up comes Free Willing. It's Zapparino the leader, Free Willing on the inside. It's down to these two. Zapparino, Free Willing on the inside. Those two in a drive to the wire. Zapparino and Free Willing in a tight photo. Then it's tight for fourth.